Hi guys! So I'm officially 23 weeks pregnant. Yes, you guessed right. As usual, 23 weeks and 6 days pregnant today as I record this. And hopefully as I put it up. So if it's still Sunday and you're watching this, I reached my goal and I got it up in time this week. So this week has been a busy week for myself. There's been some bad things happening this week, not in terms of the pregnancy, but in my own personal life, and some things that I'm stressing a bit about, but I'll get to that a bit later. First of all, little cutie pie is about just over 30 centimeters long according to my pregnancy app, and she's about 540 grams. That is quite a bit, and she should be over 600 by next week, which is a huge growth. My little cutie pie is working very hard to grow and get fat, and her cravings are making mommy fat. This week she's also lurking on the arteries and the veins inside of her lungs to make sure that she can breathe when she comes out, and she's working on the fat, and she's working on her muscles. As you can see in this video, she's been kicking really hard these days, and you're starting to see what it looks like from the outside. Wakey wakey. So those are some small bumps. That's what she was doing this morning as I was lying in bed and she was trying to wake me up. She's got this new game she likes to play called Kick Mummy in the Side as she tries to sleep. That's her favorite. She just like kicks the bed, kicks the side, and it feels like someone's poking you continuously in the side. And I can imagine if you're a very ticklish person, it's actually gonna start tickling and you might burst out giggling or laughing. I know that I sometimes stop mid-sentence of whatever I'm doing and like make a weird face because it feels weird sometimes. She really kicks and does some weird things in there. I really wish I could see inside. Like just have like one of those x-ray machines or something, and then you look through these goggles and you can see like, oh, that was a somersault. And that's why it felt so funny. So this week, if you're in South Africa, you'll know that it's starting to get a bit cold. Woolworths had to sell on their PJs, and none of my winter PJs fit. I mean, yeah, come on, let's be serious. Like, clothes just, yeah, that's just another topic. It's something that I just don't understand. I'm growing so quickly. I'm growing so fast. I have a cousin who's 5 weeks further pregnant than me, and I'm definitely way bigger than her. But she's gymming and I'm not gymming so much, so I don't know. But I guess I had to get new pajamas. So because I'm having a planned cesarean, I thought, well, you know, nighties would probably be best. So I got a bunch of nighties, winter nighties, in a huge size. They're massive. But the more massive, the more comfortable they are, that you don't have anything tight around you. And let's face it, it looks like I'm probably gonna be pretty big at the end of this. I was looking for like those two pieces where you get a top and a pants together, but I'm having some issues with the pants, like, you know, when it's not something like tight, like a jegging or something like that. The size I need to buy to accommodate my belly and what I think my belly is going to grow to in the next 15 weeks is not something flattering. It actually makes me look like a clown. Even my summer pajamas, if I pull them up over the bump, like it's, yes, I look like a clown. That happens quite often. So yesterday we went shopping a bit for maternity clothes. I had a pants that was gifted to me, which I had to go and exchange because it looked a bit weird on me. And like we walked around for 2 hours, and in those 2 hours my ankles got really sore and I started getting dizzy, even though I had eaten about 3-4 hours before that. So yes, pregnancy is definitely catching up. I'm also finding that I still get leg cramps if I forget to take magnesium pills. So I'm generally trying to take it one every second or third day. And if I forget, I sometimes wake up with intense cramps in my calves. Not fun. And when you mix that with the fact that you're waking up because you've got this little baby poking at you, and the times when you wake up to go to the toilet and you come back and you just can't fall back to sleep, you can imagine, I think God is preparing me for what is coming. What it's like to have to wake up in the middle of the night to feed a baby. Really hoping Rudy's going to help with that. He says he will. Let's just hope he keeps to it, because he's definitely one of those people who is very difficult with his sleep. and it's very difficult to wake him up or get him to do anything productive while he's still sleeping. But he loves this baby so much, and I'm really, really hoping that that means that he's going to get over it and start doing things when it needs to be done, so that I don't have to do it all by myself. Did your husband help? Did he promise he was going to help and not do it? Or has he just been amazing? Let me know. This week also, we've been a bit worried about our baby furniture. We were supposed to receive it a few weeks ago, and every time we call him or the person who's making it, who, by the way, has a workshop and a website and pictures and client reviews and all these kinds of things, which we actually went to go and see, and we're going to see finished projects of his, keeps on postponing. And it's getting really irritating because I really just want to know and finalize things at the moment. We're putting our house on the market, we're looking at other houses actively, and at the moment that room is a mess. It's just got bunches of clothes and bags all around, and it's just empty. It needs to be staged, and the baby furniture will really help in that. So I'm really hoping we get it in the next week. If we don't, we're probably going to demand our money back and be looking again, which will be very uncomfortable because we will be 14 weeks to delivery date and having to start with someone from scratch to try and make these baby furnitures that we want, which are custom and at a reasonable price. I mean, we're not made out of money. Wish we were, but no. Our body's awesome. I like what our babies are made of. This week I haven't had any kind of cravings, but my tummy is definitely growing. I find that my appetite is definitely increased, and I'm definitely starting to get that line down the middle of your tummy, the linea nigra or something like that. And I'm also finding that I am very forgetful, as you just saw there. Speaking, knew what I was going to say, and all of a sudden it disappears. I'm definitely battling with forgetfulness. I've also been emotional this week. As I said, there's a few things that have happened this week. I've had some stress at work. Not bad things, but it's been a stressful week that a lot of things have happened, and I've had some stress due to car issues. Nothing too major there, but still. And I've also had a situation where I took in our camera to be fixed and found out that it's going to cost basically half the price of a new one to fix. Yes. So we decided against that, and we'll be looking at other options because we need to pay half the price of a camera to fix it and have no guarantee that it's going to be perfect and you're not going to drop it again. It doesn't seem to make sense for me at the moment, especially with all the expenses we currently have. So yes, I have been emotional about all this. Luckily, Rudy's been a charm and he's been helping as much as he can to make things feel better, but still the emotions are running high, especially yesterday as well. I went maternity clothes shopping, and a lot of my stuff, even my underwear, do not fit at the moment, and I had myself measured, and I was very shocked at the size which they were telling me I was at. And then when I tried things on, I realized that I really am that size. And yes, all of these big numbers and all these changes are just getting so much at the moment, so much to deal with. And yes, I'm excited for baby, and I'm loving having to feel her, and I'm loving that she's alive. We're definitely already parents to this baby. She's just not outside of me yet. She's completely dependent on me. But all of these hormones and everything that's happening has just gotten a bit much this week, and I just needed to step back. But hopefully a little bit of sleep and chocolate can fix it all. I mean, what can't chocolate fix these days? So this is what my stomach currently looks like from the side, from the front, from the other side. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this dress on today. It's really hot, and I'm realizing that I think I've got like this heater thing starting to happen. Everyone always speaks about a little heater inside of your tummy, and that you start feeling hot when you're pregnant, and I haven't felt it until today. Today I feel like it's 35 degrees when it's only in the 20s, and Rudy is usually the one complaining about the heat, but today it's me all the way complaining. So I think I'm going to put something on that doesn't have long sleeves, but for the video I wanted to look pretty for all of you, so this is what I currently am wearing today for now for you. So if you're on the journey with us, let us know Remember to subscribe so you follow the videos. Let us know how you're doing. What are you feeling? Have you gotten any experience with fraudsters and scammers who you've prepaid a deposit to for baby items? And could you recommend someone if things don't work out for this week? Until next time, bye!